Ears perceive my outward words, but no one perceives my spiritual shouts. My breath has kindled many fires in the world. My words undergoing annihilation have caused many subsistence to boil forth. I do not speak these words, love speaks them. On this subject, I am one of those who know nothing. For this is a story told only by those whose age is thousands of years. What do I know? I am a child of the present. But my child is a parasite on that eternal one, conjunction with whom gives me centuries. I speak inverted words, for the upside down world turns me upside down. Listen to my speech when my restless spirit jumps outside of these whirlpools. The words of water and clay are intricately branched. How can I give them one color? I am in the branches. No, I erred far like the sun. I am one colored, but hidden behind the clouds of this low world. That is the ocean of oneness, wherein is no mate or consort. Its pearls and its fish are none other than its waves. Oh, absurd, absurd, that one should ascribe partners to him. For be it from that ocean and its undefiled waves, there is no partnership and complication in the ocean. But what can I say to him who sees double? Nothing, nothing. Since we are paired with double seers, O idolater, it is necessary to talk as if we ascribe partners to him. That oneness is on the other side of description and state. Nothing but duality enters speech playing field. So either live in this duality like the double seeing man, or sew up your mouth and be happy silent. Or speak and be silent by turns. Beat your drum like the double seer, and that's all. When you see a confidant, tell him the mystery of the spirit. And when you see a rose, sing like a nightingale. But when you see a water skin full of deception and falsehood, shut your lips and make yourself a wet. What am I saying, oh beloved? These two are three bobtailed likeness for thee. Why do I keep comparing these things to him? What do I have? What do I know? How should I boast of union with him? How shall I describe his beauty? For those exotic birds, avoid the snare of my words. How should I call thee the moon? The moon suffers from consumption. If I call thee a cypress, that is true, but a cypress can burn and the moon can disappear, except the root of the spirit. Nothing whatsoever has any root. I am sick of thought, give me wine. How long wilt thou entrust me to thought? What deception can I employ, O Saki? What deception? For thou art the creator of deception and the deceiver. Every instant thou send me outside with some argument, since thou art very jealous and difficult of access. There is no outside or inside cup or wine, but these are current in speech. Come, come, for thou bestow beauty and majesty. Come, come, for thou art the remedy of 1,000 jobs. Come, come, though thou hast never left, but I say every word to thee in a beautiful way. Meaning in verse can only be haphazard, for poetry is like a sling. It is not completely under control. Silence, for verses stay, but meanings fly away. Were meanings to remain in place, the world would be full of them. Sayyid Burhanuddin was teaching. In the middle of his words, a fool said, "We need words without any analogies." He replied, "Come without analogy, then you will hear words without analogies. After all, you are an analogy of yourself. You are not this. Your bodily person is your shadow. When someone dies, they say so and so has gone. If he was only that body, then where he has gone? Hence it is realized that your outward is the analogy of your inward, so that men may judge your inward from your outward. Whatever I say is an analogy, not an equivalence. An analogy is one thing, an equivalence another. In order to draw an analogy, God the Most High compared his light to a lamp and the existence of the saints to a glass. This is for the sake of analogy. His light cannot be contained by created existence or space. So, how should it be contained in a glass and a lamp? I keep on seeking analogy for thee in the two worlds, but cannot find one. O Lord, wilt thou not say what thou art like? What are past and future and present to the man of no place, within whom in God's light, whether a thing is past or future relates to you? These two are but one, but you suppose they are two. Someone is one person's father and another's son. The roof is below Zaid and above Amr. The relation of above and below derives from these two persons. In itself, the roof is one thing only, but this is not equivalent to that. These words are an analogy. Old words are incapable of expressing new meanings. Thai attributes cannot be understood by the vulgar without analogy. Yet analogy increases the mistaken idea of Thai similarity with the creation.